Title: David, the one who stayed through Amara's storm. There was a time in Amara's life when she stopped believing in love. Not because she didn't want it, but because it always seemed to walk away. She had given her heart to people who only loved the bright version of her. The woman who smiled on cue, who laughed at their jokes, who showed up strong even when she was quietly falling apart inside. But the moment she let her guard down, they vanished. They didn't know how to love her when she was quiet, when she was scared, when she was messy. So, she learned to keep those parts hidden. She shrank herself into someone easier to keep. She stayed silent even when she needed comfort, because she was used to one thing: being left. Then came David. He was gentle, the kind of gentle that didn't speak loud but was felt deeply. He didn't try to sweep her off her feet. He just stayed. He showed up. He noticed things others missed, like how Amara's voice changed when she was overwhelmed, or how she smiled at everyone but meant it for no one. He saw through the walls she built and didn't try to break them down. He simply waited outside, letting her know he'd be there when she was ready. She tested him not to be cruel, but to protect her heart. She said things like, "You don't have to stay," or "You don't know what you're signing up for." But David never left. He would look at her and say, "I'm not here because it's easy, Amara. I'm here because you're worth it. Every part of you, even the ones you're still learning to love." She cried in front of him more times than she could count. She got quiet. She pulled away. She questioned everything. But still, he stayed. David didn't love her with loud promises. He loved her with consistency, with patience, with acts so small but so deep, like texting her good morning every single day, or remembering how she loved her tea, 2 spoons of honey, no sugar, or holding her hand during her anxiety, never pulling away when her hands trembled. He never tried to fix her. He just gave her space to feel, to be, to breathe. And without even realizing it, Amara began to heal. She started smiling without faking it. She started laughing from a place of truth, not pressure. She started loving herself again, not because David told her to, but because with him, she remembered her worth. She realized something life-changing. It wasn't love that broke her. It was people who didn't know how to love. But David, he was different. He loved the real her. Not the perfect parts, but the hidden, scared, soft parts. And because of that, she bloomed again. Not all at once, not loudly, but in her own quiet, beautiful way. And when she finally looked at David, really looked at him, she knew he was her calm, her safety, her home. And now, every time someone asks her what love feels like, she smiles and says, "Love feels like David's steady, soft, and strong enough to stay." Please subscribe, like, and comment.